Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now, it's time for the rundown.
Hey girl, how are you?
Hey girl, I'm good.
Yay! I'm so excited. Oh, we're going to have lots to talk about, I think. So we're just going to jump right in. So hello and welcome to episode 87 of the Rundown. I'm Amelia Madl with Promo Corner, and joining me as always, the cute little cat-eye girl in the hat, Lori Bolton of Totally Bamboo.
Hey girl.
We're just going to jump right in, get to the sponsor, and then start chatting so we don't have to interrupt ourselves again.
I love it.
So today's sponsor is Greater Pacific. Shout out to the folks over there. So Greater Pacific is your full service creative agency. Their expertise comes from the experience of thousands of custom projects completed for clients for over 2 decades. With expertise in promotional products, custom OEM product design, project management, CPSIA compliance, product testing, and full service logistics, they've done it all and become more efficient with every opportunity. Greater Pacific creates the ultimate manufacturing experience for its clients. So go visit Greater Pacific today, greaterpacific.com today to learn more. And they do cool. Everything is custom, so nothing off the shelf. So if you build it, they will come. If you think of it, they will build it. We'll just say that.
I love it. I'm trying to think what you just said. It was good.
If you build it, they will come. That's a line from the Kevin Costner Field of Dreams.
Yes, I know. So amazing.
If you think it, they'll build it.
If you think it, they'll build it.
Yeah,
I love it.
If you can think it, they can build it. So how's it going, girl?
So good. So good. I don't remember if I talked about it on the last podcast. I think I was going, right? We were going to California. I was talking about California. Yes. So that was a birthday party for my soulmate, my love of my life, Mark. And
not me.
I know I went without you. I'm sorry. I do love you. But this is like my true love. And we had the most amazing time. Spoiled him. At least I think I spoiled him. I don't know what he thinks, but it was amazing. Do you have a pic of us?
I have a picture of you two little cutie patooties. Look at you.
It was so much fun. We 100% indulged in wine. We did olive oil tasting and vinegar tasting. And again, more wine. We did everything. And I have to tell you, we hired a driver for 2 days, a van. So all 12 of us were all together always. And from like 11 in the morning to 11 at night, that was the best decision because we kept cases of water. Anything we bought, we could put in the van. We could leave personal belongings. More importantly, we weren't on the roads drinking and driving. So super fun. But yes, that's Mark. Adore and love him so much. And we had a blast. Hi, Mark.
He's a sweet pie. I've gotten to talk to him a few times when we're either pre-recording or post-recording when he's in the background.
Yes,
so happy for you guys. And next time I can be your +3.
Trust me, there's been plenty of people who are like, can I come? I'll just be the third. And we're like, yeah, of course. Like, whatever. If we get if we get a couple third wheels, we'll have a full car. So it's all good.
Oh, yeah. Then you'll have like a weird car with extra wheels, and I don't know what that would be.
I don't know.
Fun nonetheless is what it would be.
Yes. So that was super, super fun, and definitely will go down in the books as one of the best trips I've ever taken. So
that's awesome. Well, I have not really done anything fun yet. We've had graduation, school's out, and all that good stuff, but we are recording this a little bit early because I am leaving for Hawaii, and the day this actually drops is the day I fly home. So we're recording early. So I'm leaving tomorrow morning while we're recording this. So I am in full pack mode, full anxiety mode, trying to get my kids to hurry up and pack. I'm like, we're out the door at 5 a.m. and suitcases aren't packed, including my own. getting the house set up for the house sitter and the dog sitter, and going on vacation is a lot of work.
Oh my gosh, Amelia, don't even, like, it is so much work. Like when Mark and I went to, we were only gone 4 days, but the dogs had to get boarded. They had to get dropped off at a certain time. Like there's their food, like all of it, right? There's so much, so much. And, you know, we're not dealing with children. I was dealing with logistics of the trip, but
Yeah.
the dogs, like it's a lot, Amelia.
Yeah, I have a house sitter, so I'm like writing the chores for like the animals and all the flowers that I've spent the past few weeks planting. I'm like, please don't kill my potted plants. I've spent a small fortune getting all this set up. Please don't kill anything. So I'm sure it'll all be fine. But I do have a funny story. This is typical Amelia, or as my nephew would say, so Amelia. He has to use air quotes when he talks about himself. So in the prep, last weekend, me and Adeline were like running around shopping, trying to get her swimsuits, like trying to find something. I found that I cannot just go to a Target or whatever and buy a swimsuit. They don't make them to fit me the correct way. But anyways, we were in that area and I was like, oh, I just need another nude color bra for the trip. I'm just going to grab one, find my size. Perfect. It's the right color. Throw it in the cart. Get it home, take the tag off, wash it, blah, blah, blah. I go to put it on yesterday and I'm like, that's weird. It has like little clips in the front. I was like, normally they clip in the back where you can like change the straps and do things with it. I was like, why is it clipping in the front? I unclipped it. Do you know what I bought myself?
Yes.
A nursing bra.
Yes. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I didn't
hilarious.
Look like at the header of the department. I just was like, bra, color, size, throw it in the cart. Done.
I don't know if I would have done the same thing, but the clip should have been a dead giveaway. It's either that or some sexual bra, like easy access. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Amelia.
Oh my God. I already watched it. I took the tags off. This was yesterday. I put it on. I walk out in the kitchen and I told my husband, I was like, so I'm a bonehead. And he goes, what? And I clip it. And I was like, yeah, we're past this. I kept it on for the day because I was like, I already have it on with my shirt. And it felt weird all day. I was like, I can't. Yeah. Luckily, I have a niece who's 8.5 months pregnant. And so I'm going to give it to her because it just has one wear in it. But I was like, Jesus, I just was trying to hurry up and rapid fire, get a bra, get out of there, and then I buy a damn nursing bra. So
that is hilarious.
If guys don't know what they are, if they don't have kids, just Google one. They're just easy access, so you can feed your kid easily without having to undress on a bunch of layers. That's how my day goes the day before I leave for vacation. I don't have anything else weird in my bag.
That is hilarious. Bra shopping, let's be honest, it's so hard, Amelia. Like, I don't like bras that have like hooks and latches. I just want a cute, supportive pull-over bralette. That's all I want. That's all. I'm not asking for anything else.
Nope, it doesn't. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even. I just want something I can wear under my t-shirt, and I don't like underwire. I hate underwires. They bug me.
No underwire, no wire, just like a bralette, cute with some maybe sheer pieces. Like, I know. Bra shopping is so hard.
I've been ordering so many things on Amazon, and I get them home, and I'm like, nope, doesn't quite fit. And so I have packages to send back. I'm waiting on a swimsuit to get delivered today, this afternoon, hoping that it fits better.
What do we do for Amazon?
I would have had to spend days driving to stores. I'm like, I don't have a lot of options where I am. So I'm like,
so crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so give me some health tips. Hopefully something that will reduce my anxiety. I'm sure a couple cocktails on the plane ride tomorrow will do that. But in the meantime, do you have something that I can do pre-trip, during trip, post-trip?
Yes. So before we get into that, I'll talk about the elephant in the room, my bright red, shiny face.
I just thought I looked really pale.
No, and I don't. I'm actually on my iPad, so I do not have a filter on at all. This is exactly what it is. This is not even 24 hours yet. I'm probably at 20 hours right now post procedure, but it's called PDT and it's photodynamic therapy. And what they do is they put this serum that's, you have to do this through your dermatologist. They put a serum on your face and neck. That's one sitting. I'll go back for my chest and back another time. But you sit with this serum. Once they apply it, when they wipe you with alcohol, acetone, they get everything clean. Then they put the serum on and you sit for 3 hours and it absorbs into the skin. And the dermatologist, before they put the serum on, comes in and finds any funky stuff. So I've got a couple precancerous stuff on my upper lip. So they scrape it so it's like raw, so that when the serum's on there, it, like, the idea of this whole thing is not, it's to get precancerous stuff, to pull it out and get rid of it. So I'm about
this is anti-aging. This isn't like some crazy put leeches on your face. This is literally a health
and
benefit.
It is. And I've got scars on my face, on my body where I've had cancer stuff removed. So for me, I go every 6 months for a full body. Everybody that's listening out there. And again, California girl. So I've been out in the sun, didn't wear sunscreen. What I'm experiencing is stuff damage I did years ago. So it's just trying to stay on top of it and get rid of the precancerous stuff. So I don't have to be cut anymore. That's the goal. So no, this is not like Botox. This is
And I had something burnt off, a precancerous thing on my face the other day, and I will tell you, it doesn't feel very good when they freeze things off your face. Like that actually kind of hurts a little bit.
It does hurt. So this is spicy. I will end up peeling layers of skin, but my skin will look like a baby's bottom when this is all done. So yeah, it'll look nice. But yes, this is not. I know I look like an Oompa Loompa, don't I?
You look like you're sunburned.
Okay, good. So anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, it's called PDT. You do it through your dermatologist. Check with your insurance. My insurance happens to cover this procedure, which is really nice. I pay $60 because it's preventative and I've got a history of cancer. So, okay, Amelia. So this is going to be my Living with Lori this week is high electrolyte foods. So a lot of us drink. Not me. I try not to. Mark drinks Red Bulls daily. I know. That's not an area I'm going to tap into. Like he loves it. He's got his flavors. It's all good. And he's limited to like, I think 1 a day. So it's not bad. But the high electrolyte foods, so you've got sea salt, you've got your lemons, your pickles, wild salmon. So far, Amelia, I'm good with the salt with you, lemons. What about pickles?
Love pickles.
Okay, good. Salmon, right,
no fish.
Greek yogurt. I love
Had
Greek
it for
yogurt.
breakfast.
Nice.
Had it for breakfast.
Potatoes, white beans. I've got a great white bean tuna mix in there that I'll pour with some cottage cheese. Watermelon, yummy. You might get some of that in Hawaii. Olives, I can eat olives like nobody's business. Whenever I get a charcuterie board, Mark hates olives. I love them, so I get them all. And then avocados, I try to have half an avocado every day and mix it with something. Coconut water, they've got the small bottles. It's really good, not only on the electrolyte standpoint, but it's good for your digestive system.
Okay.
It helps everything kind of move through. And then bananas.
Love it.
I'm good. You're good. What would be like your top 3 from here?
Well, I love to snack on a good pickle. Like, I don't like sweet pickles, but dill pickles, spears, all that stuff. I love those. And pickles, just so people know, are 0 calories because they're a cucumber and they're basically all water soaked in some vinegar. So 0 calories. It's like my mustard. I love my mustard because I can put a ton of it on my sandwich, but it's 0 calories. I do all this other than no salmon because I don't eat fish or seafood.
Yep.
I'm not a bean person, and I don't like avocados because I feel like they look like baby poop.
You're so funny. So just to wrap up on the electrolytes, so it's naturally found in many foods. Electrolytes, they're electrically charged minerals that play a crucial role in hydration, energy production, hormone balance, and more. So it really hits several, it's not just for females, it's men and women. Great food groups here that you can tap into. So when this airs, I would love for people to chime in and let me know like their top 3 of what they go to for their high electrolyte foods. Super fun.
And I didn't know bananas were an electrolyte, so I'm gonna probably eat a lot of this stuff.
This is good for you.
Yeah. Do black olives count or only green olives?
Are you talking about black olives that you would put on your finger as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, like you put it in pasta salad or like in a Greek salad, you have black olives.
I would rather see you do Kalamata olives than the black olives. Those aren't great for you. I would rather see you do Kalamata olives, the Greek olives.
I like all olives, but unless they have blue cheese, and then I'm out. No blue cheese.
No blue cheese. I know you don't like blue cheese.
No, it's stinky. It's stinky. Well, okay, those are all great tips, and I'm going to electrolyte myself while on vacay because I'm going to be, since I'm going to a place where there's a lot of seafood and I don't eat seafood, my daughter and I are like, she's like, what are we eating? I'm like, a lot of fruits and vegetables. That's what we're going to be eating, and it will all be fresh, so we are good to go. So, Lori, there has been some movers and shakers. Do you know?
If you know, you know.
You know, girl, and I still have your tag here. If you know, you know.
Oh my gosh, when am I going to see you to get my tag? I don't know.
Are you going to make it to women's leadership?
No, you guys are sold out.
Again, if you know, you know. Next year, people, do not delay because it was sold out a while ago.
I do have a conflict, but you are sold out. And next year, hopefully there won't be a conflict because this is the first year I'm missing and I'm very, 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 very sad.
I'll FaceTime you quietly.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get to movers and shakers. There's a lot of shakeup, not just like people. These are not in any particular order. So one big one. So iClick, I know you're familiar with iClick.
Yes.
They're up in the Seattle area. So Jeff Hall, who was the CEO, he recently resigned. Don't know where he's going. For Imprint's CFO, David Seekings, recently retired. That's a big deal for them. And then while we're talking about departures, Delta Apparel's CEO was pushed out recently. And then the entire board and CEO of Gildan Apparel resigned. So that is, I don't know what they have going on over there, but it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yeah. And so what's weird is like the whole board and the CEO resigned, but previous to that, a few months ago, they had actually pushed out Glenn Calamity. Am I going to say that his name right?
I don't know.
They had pushed him out, and now they've reinstated him since everybody else has resigned. So
yes, I did read that. So he resigned, and then yes, I saw that. So that
so he was pushed out, and then everybody else left, and now they're bringing him back.
And remind me, Amelia, was it Gildan that it was the entire board resigned?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I did. Yeah, that's a very strong statement. I don't care what board. If your entire board resigns, I don't care what capacity, whether it's business association. That's a loud statement.
Yeah. So I don't. Okay, we'll move on to the positive now.
Yeah.
So SNS Activewear, they named a new COO, Jeff Clark. And then something special to me, we were just mentioning women's leadership. So for 2024, we have 2 Women of Achievement, which will be honored at the upcoming Women's Leadership in Nashville later in June. And that's Janet McMaster whom I do know very well, and then Joy Smith, who I do not know. I've seen her, I know of her, but I do not know her personally. Do you know Joy?
I don't think so,
I should have
Amelia.
grabbed pictures to pop up here, but I kind of am in scatterbrain mode trying to get everything going. But congratulations to them, and I will make sure
Yes,
to get pictures of
amazing.
them and post after Women's Leadership. So
Love that. Congrats, ladies.
yay, yay. And speaking of other do-gooders and amazing things, our do-gooder this month is none other than our friends over at Logomark. So they recently partnered with, let me not mess up my screens here. This is what happens when you don't have a producer and you're trying to do everything on your own. So
What are you talking about,
Logomark,
Amelia? We have a producer.
let me put on my other hat. Logomark partnered with Tustin Community Foundation, and the partnership exemplifies the power of collaboration in driving positive social change. By working together, both organizations are committed to making a difference and building stronger, more vibrant communities. And Tustin is the town that Logomark is actually located in. So can't wait to get more information about what they're doing over there. And thank you, Mr. Brian Hernandez over in the marketing department for sending me that press release. I appreciate it.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Lori, what to watch? In general, I have something, and I couldn't have planned it better. You said something about spicy, so I have something that references spicy. I also have a show that I watch that I think is very crucial to all parents of teens and young adults. But I'm going to let you start first, since last time you didn't have anything. Please, or actually, last time you had something, it was like a decade-old movie. Please tell me you've moved to this.
No, so are these. And the reason being is, so this is something Mark and I like love to do, is we'll get into bed around 5 o'clock on a Saturday and we'll binge watch like a couple different movies. I'm not good past midnight, I have to tell you. Like he gets mad at me because I start falling asleep, but everybody knows like I go to bed early, right?
Yeah.
So 2 movies we watched this last weekend. This just, oh my God, it made me laugh. We Are the Millers with Jennifer Aniston. Okay, I had never seen it. That is hilarious. Like, when the tarantulas have the boys' pants. Like, there's so many funny moments in the film. If you haven't seen it or it's been a long time and you need like a good belly laugh, I cried. I was laughing so hard. So that was really, really good. And then the other
that
one,
stars opposite, before you go on, opposite of her is Jason Sudeikis, who is a Kansas City boy. Yes. And speaking of do-gooders, he was in Kansas City just a little bit ago because they were doing the Big Slick fundraiser, and they raised almost $4 million that weekend for the Children's Cancer Unit.
Amelia, we need to do that next year.
I know. I couldn't go this year. I'm trying to pack. My family sold their family motel, so I was helping them sell off things and move stuff. So I just had a lot going on. But a little tidbit. So with Jason Sudeikis, sorry, we're getting off topic a little bit, but with the Big Slick, my niece recently just recovered. She's cancer free. She had Ewing sarcoma, which is a bone cancer. So she was still really too young to go to most of this stuff. But one of my really good friends that lives here in my town, Baldwin, her son has leukemia, and he's still going through treatment. And he was nominated by his nursing staff, and luckily he felt well enough. He was able to go to the Royals game when they did the softball tournament. And so he got to go on the field for a little bit. He didn't last the whole game before he wore out, but he did get to go and watch at least the first half of it. So it's very near and dear this past year for a lot of family members that I have and friends that are utilizing that facility and getting amazing care there. So, okay, I hijacked that. So give me something good now.
But yes, Jason Sudeikis, he plays opposite. It was so good. So if you need a good belly laugh, that's good. So We Are the Millers. The other one, which I wonder if you've seen this, Amelia, Crash.
I think I have. Tell me who's in it.
A lot of people are in it. I mean, the cast it's a very, 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 very disturbing movie. And it's about society and how we, in different facets, I can pull up the cast, but it's extensive and again, super disturbing. I wouldn't watch these like on the same day. If you're on a high from We Are the Millers, like just carve out time for this, for Crash.
Okay.
It made me cry. It's humans and how awful they can be.
I will have to look at it. It sounds familiar, but until I can like put a face with it, I don't know. Okay, well, good recommendations. So depending on your feeling, either laugh or be depressed.
Exactly. Sorry. But no, Crash is a good one. I mean, it's not based on a true story, but it happens every day. The acts that are in there, like it happens every single day.
Okay.
Let me just
Well,
tell you real quick while we're on it. It's 2004,
yeah.
so yes, I'm way back, but I'm catching up, okay?
Okay.
Mark's helping me catch up. It's an American crime drama, film produced, directed, and co-written by Paul Haggis and Robert Moresco. It's got cast including Sandra Bullock, Don Cheadle.
He's
Matt
from
Dillon.
Kansas City as well.
He what? Kansas?
Don Cheadle's from Kansas City, yeah.
Matt Dillon, Jennifer Espinito, William Fichtner, Brendan Fraser, Terrence Howard, Chris Ludacris Bridges, Fandewy Newton, Michael Pena, Lawrence Tate, Ryan Felipe. Like the cast is extensive, but again, it's disturbing. So
okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I'll have to go back and refresh because I can't remember what I did last week, let alone a movie I watched 20 years ago. Oh, Lori. Okay. We're going to get through this because we're talking a lot here today. So quickly, a documentary series that I watched, it's called Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok cult. So it is a cult leader who went out and aggressively sought dancers on TikTok, started a management company, but brought them into his religious cult and told them to like excommunicate their families. He was basically taking the majority of their money to give back into his religious cult, where basically he lived rich and they still didn't. But all of these kids in their like late teens, early 20s, basically excommunicated their families because of the brainwashing and all this stuff. So
what's it called, Amelia?
It's called it's on Netflix and it's called Dancing for the Devil. They've come against sexual allegations. They've brought charges against him, and his church, I forgot what it's called, it's still running, and there are still kids that are involved in this that their families are still trying to get them to come back into the family and realize that that is all a scam. So that's pretty disturbing. It's only 3 episodes, but it's really good. And on what to watch, you mentioned spicy. So I recently read, which I thought is something that everybody should look out for now that you hear it. There are more spicy, or what they call swicy, items in the snack aisle. So Walmart and Target, or menus at Starbucks, are adding more spicy flavored items, and it's because the younger, more diverse American consumer, they're building up their spice tolerance, and so now more people want the spicy.
Spicy?
Spicy. It's more spicy.
That's just crazy. I didn't develop my spicy taste buds until I was well into my 30s.
Yeah, probably.
Long time. You know,
my husband puts Tabasco on everything, and it annoys the crap out of me because I'm like, you're destroying what I made. Why don't I just give you some mush and you can put Tabasco sauce on it? Does it matter what I feed you if you're going to douse it in Tabasco? It all is going to taste the same at the end.
I love it.
Ooh, Lori, this one is on you. So tell me, what is the question of the day?
Okay. Never have I ever gone commando.
I have. I can't recall a specific time. I don't like to, and I don't prefer to, but it has happened before. Yeah.
So has it happened intentionally? Like, or did you forget a pair of underwear?
Yeah, like I either ran out of clean underwear or I forgot in packing, or like maybe you jump into a swimming pool or something stupid and then you're like, I don't want to wear wet underwear, so you ditch them and just put your shorts on. Yeah. I'm not a commando person.
No, there are a couple dresses that look better without panty lines. So
Yeah.
that's all.
I have some girlfriends that are like that all the time, intentionally. I feel like it's more of a guy thing. Like guys do it a lot more than girls.
So guys, right? They just don't. Yeah. Why they can get away with it? I think much easier than we can.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into too much detail, but no thanks.
So yes, we both said yes.
Yes, I have.
That
was
our never have I ever.
Yeah. We'll just leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's perfect.
We'll leave it there. Okay. Thank you for sticking with us and all of my undergarment issues this episode. Shout out again to our sponsors. Go head over to greaterpacific.com to learn more. Tell them hello for us. Thanks for watching again. Be sure to share your do-gooders, send me your press releases, industry news, and tune in again for our next episode on June 28th. It's half the year over.
I know.
What the frick?
I know, it's so crazy.
Boy.
So crazy.
All right. That's going to do us. I'm going to go pack for Hawaii, and Lori's going to let her face peel off. We'll see what she looks like when we see her in 2 weeks.
Yes. I'm going to let my face peel off. By the time you get back, my face will peel off.
Lose her face.
Yes, it's spicy. I may take a Motrin here because it is still spicy. And again, I'm not even 24 hours. So
you spicy girl. You spicy.
Oh, that's right. I'm spicy. I love it. I'm spicy. So good to see you. Have an amazing trip in Hawaii. Just enjoy your family time.
Thank you.
Yeah, have the best.